Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 medieval battle. This is round 1 out of 5 of the Crusades tournament. This one of a paired match against Oles of the Western Seljuk Turks against his first Crusaders. This should be the early stages when the Crusaders have entered Anatolia and are besieging Nicaea, and we are moving to the relief of the city. So this is a tough match for the Turks, I think. Our army starts split with some of our men trapped in the garrison. They can trickle out. So some of these units were mandatory. For example, probably would not have brought these master archers, note that they are under strength from being under siege and starving. So I've gone pretty heavy into light horse to try to get around. The Crusaders only get 2 light units, these Turkmen light horse, so these are mercenaries in the pay of the Byzantine army. So if we can get around, we should hopefully start being able to rear charge archers and crossbowmen. I also have a number of mandatory and added non-light horse archers, so the Turkmen are average. I did get more of the Gilman. They're superior armored, which is nice, but 20 points more, I don't think it's really worth it. Grabbed a couple of armored Muslim lancers and both average protected Bedouin cavalry. If I can keep them out of reach of knights, they could be useful. Dailami foot for sure, and 1 irregular foot to try to get into the forest. Otherwise, I did max on my cheap raw Muslim spearmen just to help fill out the line. I do expect this to be a challenge. Okay, what do we got? A great big mass of infantry, including crossbowmen and archers. Just 3 units of dismounted knights and sergeants. Okay, we'll certainly want to occupy that rough ground with the Dailami. And I wish I had irregulars to throw into there, but I don't. Right. Well, we do have irregulars to throw into there, and we'll do so right away. Send out the garrison. And support them with our light horse. Very good. Maybe send out some Bedouin cavalry as well. Let's try to sweep around the wings with our light horse on both sides, if possible. Do have irregular foot there. Not going to be of much use, I'm afraid. These crossbowmen are potentially squishable. And why don't we extend over a little bit? Like so. Next turn. Okay, this rough patch is still just out of bow shot. I like these Turkmen light horse to target these knights if at all possible. And let's see here. Charge right into these crossbowmen. That could be good. Okay, into the rough with you. Then let's get spears ready. We need light horse to rapidly move over and start harassing those knights. We could prepare to attempt charges on the crossbowmen. Do I want these archers coming out yet? I'm not totally confident that I do. Next turn. Alright, knights on the way. Get shot at a bit, no big deal. Right, get out there, get to work. If I go here, nah, it doesn't work, does it? Excellent. Get in the way. Very good. You, unfortunately, need to bugger off. And let's see here. Let's put some pressure on these crossbowmen. Good. And prepare to charge. Ooh. Hold up, do we want to waltz into range of those crossbowmen? Maybe not. Let's block their field of fire instead. Worth a long shot. Good. So hide behind the lights and prepare a charge on the crossbowmen. Lami, take cover in the rough. And let's do. That's a bit freaky. Prep a charge. Again. Block. Lights. At least one of them? Is that worth it? You're gonna fan out around. Maybe not. Maybe we need you hovering threateningly to the rear. You try to get all the way around. We're in charge range here. The question is, should we be moving up more to support? You need to, I think, be prepared to arc away. You might need to just allow yourself to get murdered. Okay. We'll stay. You know what? Let's get close. It'll foresee close enemies shooting malice on them. Hover. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Next turn. Oh, that's awkward. Good. to switch the general to another unit. Right. Let's see if we... Who's in range for you? Just one unit. How about a frag? But how about it? And a break? Guess not. Then loose. Not ideal. You might need to temporarily do a bad thing. Okay. Temporary bad thing. First charge. Bad thing number 1. But then we can hopefully just hammer through these crossbowmen. Okay, next turn we'll free this unit if they don't get obliterated first. Okay, let's see. Move. And shift. Out of the way. Lose some arrows. Get good impact, but that's it. Oh well. Let's go for it. Not that impressive. You know what? Get out of the way so you can shoot. Push those crossbowmen. General up on the Turkomen. Damn. Arc around. And all the way around. You. Come on, get a drop. Excellent. Tempting now to just impact hurl ourselves in here. No, let's be patient. Let's have some patience. Zone them in. And you are a bit trapped. It might be better to charge and then move the archers into the rough if we push back. Okay. Well, I can't say that this is going well, to be honest. Next turn. We have a charge somewhere? Ah. Disrupt to the raw Muslims. That's fine. They are 24-point trash, and sometimes they're just going to get screwed. We got? Charged the Turkomen and disrupted them. Bounced. And a break. Good. Well, first let's impact into these crossbowmen. Then try to arc around. You... Oh, that's delicious. Just go for it. Okay, we fragged them. That's good. We could general up actually on these irregulars, maybe? Alright. Move there. Let's go for it. Very good. Now, charge. Damn. That is unfortunate. Oh well. Into contact. Good. Allow our Guilliman to break contact. Set up a flank with the Turkomen. Yeah, so break contact. Lay down some supporting archery. That's just worth it. That's worth it. Good. Zone them in. It's not going to break them, is it? Here. There it is. And good. Go for a freak general kill? Maybe? No? Okay, we break, and then... Interesting. That's fine. Okay, that's not so fine. Huh. I really don't want to bring these archers out, considering, but I might need to. What if we brought them out enough to shoot, but we're still able to fall back? Okay, you prepare to eat some crossbow bolts. Really? Okay, cool. Next turn. Interesting. Yeah, that's too bad. But we should still be able to break that frag unit. Fine with that. That's deeply unpleasant. Huh. Okay, well, why don't you just take some pot shots? Keep making life unpleasant for them. Then what we can do Only if we sacrifice both of these units, huh? Might be time to cut our losses in this wing. I could. Yeah. I think I can make something work here. Let's think about this. We move you here. Then you eat the impact. Sorry, guys. You hit that flank. Fragged. Okay, and then general up here to just keep it together. Held firm for now, sure, but how much of that can they take? Zone that unit out. There. Then work on a frag. Good. Prep a flank and a flank. Good. Now this unit's just screwed. Do your best. Not good enough. Away from that zone of control. Get a break. Held firm, held firm. Threaten those masked archers. And knights, huh? How much of this can they take? Not that much. Go for a charge. Oh. And away. Let's try rallying that unit. Okay. Nothing. So here, do I want to force this flank or just save my remaining archers? Do we frag right away? No, but it doesn't really matter. The Delami could get out of this alive. Height 100. Interesting. Difficult choice. You wait to rally, stay there. Save the arrows and move towards the knights, maybe. Can't put off this decision anymore. Can guarantee a drop on this unit if I sacrifice potentially 2 units to do so, or withdraw into the fortifications and just sit here. Caution. Fine. Could start moving away. Nah, just pin 2 units. That's probably the most cost-effective thing we could do points-wise. Next turn. Who's charging who now? Oh, yeah. We'll tank that impact and fall back. Yep. It's gonna be not the most pleasant. Get out. Good. Yeah, it's to be expected. Okay. Who do we disrupt? Defensive Spearman. Okay. Well, how about a double drop? Wouldn't that be nice? It would have been. Do you insta-break? Not yet. Why don't you press into contact? Let's see if we can't break them with the lights. Good. These knights are going to come slamming into us soon. Not much we can do about that. I could try to save this unit at the flank or just crush into these archers. Let's try to save the poor bastards. Protect the Turkoman from arrow fire with the Bedouin light horse. And away. We'll have to go for a frag here. Good. Then why don't we keep the spearmen occupied and maybe move to harass these knights. Dangerous situation for sure. Speaking of dangerous situations, we have that going on. Just try to break them and then pursue away from the death zone. This being, the death zone. Great. Get the auto drop. 20. Okay. And does that do a frag? Why don't we prepare a flank on this unit? Here, zone them in. In the meantime, might as well do what harm we can here. Hold firm. Good. What we've got left? Where could you be useful? Probably down here. This ball of crossbowmen is kind of a problem. Maybe try to arc around. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about these dismounted knights. Huh. Wheel about and try to get behind. We're up, but it's getting pretty dangerous. Next turn. This many routing troops means we're going to see rallies we're going to have to deal with. It's okay. Evade out of contact. Okay, that works for me. Good. And a break on that infantry. We need to break this unit. Damn. Do I bother? I suppose I kind of have to. Well, hopefully they break, but we're about to have still more behind us. We should zone out these knights and then pick at them with archery. Break them. Good. And move to support the contest against the mounted knights. Then what? Zoned out. That's fine. Threaten a charge. Their armor is helping them not take checks there. This actually kind of works out. I mean, the impact is unfortunate. Force a drop. Good. Do we need to do that? We might. Go for the frag with the light horse first. Try again. Good. Then what? Turn to face. They're disordered in the rough. And you can just... Probably best to stay behind these walls. Good. Then what? More lancers to threaten the crossbowmen. You're pinned down, really. Join the push on these surviving units while you join the action in the center. Why don't we turn this way so if he charges, we can hit them from behind. Kind of useless wherever you are. Then they might follow. That works. Okay. Hold. That could be game. Okay, this one is wrapped up. Right, so it's not as clean as it looks from just a percent given this situation. A lot of bad things were about to happen, really. But I think it was probably a mistake to get within bowshot of the castle. These guys could just safely blast away, and they really can't be touched behind heavy fortification. Then there was crossbowmen who were left exposed to charges, and spearmen that were scattered thin enough that I could force cohesion drops on them by locking my own men into contact, etc. So I think a closer array and avoidance of this castle would have made my life much more difficult. So, a good game to Oleus. The mirror match is still ongoing. Good luck in the rest of the tournament.